Male infertility causes, assessment and treatment. So male infertility is a very common problem nowadays and is increasing day by day. So if you are seeing in those statistics, almost 35 to 40% of infertility is because of male infertility. And what are the problems behind this male infertility? What are the seminal parameters that leads to male infertility? Those are decrease in the sperm count, sperm motility, abnormal sperm morphology, decrease in the sperm capacity, functional capacity, decrease in the sperm survival, increase in the sperm DNA fragmentation and azoospermia. So what are the causes? This leads to these abnormal parameters. If you are going through that one, so lifestyle influences is very common cause. So many times there is an addiction like smoking, alcohol, drug addiction and the obesity. So this also leads to change in the semen parameters. Beside this, undescended testes, or there is a testicular trauma, if there is a genital infection, post-adolescent mumps, varicocele in the testes, or many times hormonal problems, this also leads to male infertility. Beside that, the commonest cause of male infertility is still unknown. For the male infertility assessment, only semen analysis is not sufficient. So we have to do a detailed evaluation of male factors in fertility. Those includes the semen analysis along with the sperm function test, sperm survival test, sperm DNA fragmentation index. So with this deep assessment, we will come to know exact cause of male infertility, and according to the cause assessment, we can offer the different methods of the treatment to that couple. So lifestyle changes is one of the important for in the treatment part also. So like exercise, diet, quit addiction. So those are the lifestyle changes we can do it. Medications to improve the sperm parameters like count, motility, morphology. So we can, and the decrease in the reactive oxygen species. So in case of severe oligoasthenoteratozoospermia, that means there is very low sperm count, decrease in the morphology, teratozoospermia. So in this condition, need a advanced treatment like ICSI, that is called as the intracytoplasmic sperm injection, IMSI, that is intracytoplasmic morphologically selected sperm injection, and PICSI, that means the physiological intracytoplasmic sperm injection. So these are the advanced modality in the IVF by which the male infertility can be treated very well. And in case of azoospermia, we can go ahead with the sperm aspiration techniques like the testicular sperm aspiration or the percutaneous epididymal sperm aspiration. So these are the many methods by which we can treat male infertility with a very good success rates.